The lifestyle practice for this week in the Whole Life Challenge is people who matter.
This practice is actually pretty simple. It doesn't have to take a long time, maybe about 2 minutes. What you're going to do each day is find someone in your life who really means something, who's made a difference to you, who's close to you, someone who really matters, and write something down about them, a couple of sentences about why they matter, what they mean, what they've done for you, how your life is different because they're in it. Now, you don't have to do anything with that. It's not required to send it to them, but if you're motivated to, it'd be an awesome thing also to send to somebody.
This practice actually came from my friend Peter Himmelman, who's been on the podcast several times, and I used it when I read his book. I read this practice, and I immediately thought of my aunt, and I wrote down 2 sentences about my aunt. It took literally 2 minutes, and I immediately sent it to her in an email, and not thinking really anything of it, and she didn't really mention anything of it. I don't know, 3 weeks later, she just went on and on about how she had printed that email out and she has it up on her bulletin board at her house, and literally to this day still talks about the appreciation she has for me for taking the time to write that note.
So, but for the sake of you, it's really a good practice to find the people who matter and remind yourself why they're important to you.
So that's your practice for this week. People who matter.